Singapore Changi Airport has been awarded the best airport in the world for around a dozen times, and it's not just a great place if you're flying off somewhere, it's also a wonderful spot if you are into photography. And today we are here. I'm going to show you guys my favorite spots for photography here at Changi Airport. Some of it is indoors inside the cool aircon places, and some of it is outdoors, which is wonderful for sunset. So let's get right into it. Alright, our first spot here is a place that is wonderful for sunset. Even though you can come here any time of the day, this is actually at Terminal 2 Car Park 2B. Get up to the highest level of the car park, go straight all the way towards the end, towards where Jewel is, and you will find yourself with a view like this here. So this is our first spot over at Terminal 2, right at the end of Car Park 2B at the corner. I have my camera set up here in the corner, and as you can see, it gives a really great view of the Changi Airport Tower itself as well as Jewel. And if you look at the road down below, there's this bend where occasionally cars will come by. So in the evening time, you get a lot of nice light trails. You can do a long exposure photography over here. First off, we'll be going to Terminal 2. Head down the staircase one level and walk towards the tunnel connecting towards Terminal 2. Go down the escalator one level and keep walking all the way until you're in the middle of the terminal. This is Terminal 2's latest attraction, the Wandrd 4. The Wandrd 4 is a 14-meter tall and 17-meter wide LED wall that spans the height of the departure hall. This waterfall display responds to real-time lighting, offering a different experience depending on what time of day you visit. You can take some photos here of the crowds enjoying the view. For our next spots, we will walk back the way we came from at Car Park 2B and take the tunnel towards Jewel. As you come over to the end of the tunnel, the connecting tunnel between Terminal 2 and Jewel, there's a little corner right here. And this little corner is perfect to get some shots of the traffic, the cars going along the road down. You can see the Changi Tower over in the distance. One thing I really love about this shot is that the traffic and the arrows point into the distance in the photo and works very well compositionally. Even right here at the end of the tunnel, as you turn around and look back the way you came towards Terminal 2, there's an interesting shot. On very bright sunny days, this tunnel is flooded with light, and the circular lines around the tunnel make for a very interesting composition if you can find a period of time where it's not so crowded. Once you exit the tunnel, just walk straight towards the rain vortex. I like to use an ultra-wide angle lens here. Hold your camera low and as close to the plants below as possible to have a wonderful foreground. you come here at night, the rain vortex lights up in colourful displays, and be sure to capture any trains moving by. From here we head towards our next viewpoint. Just make a right turn and keep going straight until you come across a pair of escalators that leads to the middle of the rain vortex. So it's pretty crowded. It's 3 PM in the afternoon right now. If you come here during the evenings, it's probably going to get worse. So if you're looking to shoot at some of these places with a bit of a lesser crowd, I recommend doing this maybe earlier in the morning. Alright guys, at the bottom of the escalator you will see the infamous rain vortex. And the key thing to make sure over here is that you stand exactly at the middle. I'm going to give you guys a better view over here. As you can see here, make sure you stand right at the center. And the water just happened to stop flowing, but as you stand down here, make sure that you are using the widest angle lens that you have, and it helps if you are patient. Sometimes trains do pass through the tracks over here in the middle of the frame. It makes for a much more interesting photo when you have the trains right there. Turn back around, go up the escalator that we just came from, make a right turn and go up the next 2 escalators until you're at the highest floor of Jewel. As you come up to the highest level here at Jewel, you can see there's this very beautiful plaza just right after the restaurants. The Changi Control Tower is right there in the middle beyond the facade of the building. And you will notice that there are many very interesting lines that made up from these triangles on the floor, as well as over at the side of the building over here. So position yourself right in the middle and find a nice composition where all these lines work out together in your framing and get a beautiful photo right here. This is also one of the best spots for wedding photography. Head back down to level 4, make a U-turn and keep walking straight. So this Christmas tree isn't here all the time, but if you position yourself right in the middle here, any time of the year you can get a nice shot of the rain vortex. And be sure to include any trains that are passing by. It just adds so much more life to the shot. Even a photographer gets tired, so maybe it's time to take a little break. Can I get a small dark latte, please? We're done with Jewel for the day, so we're going to take the SkyTram over to Terminal 3 for our last 2 photo locations. Terminal 3 also has this very interesting architecture where there's lots of lines you can play with for photographic composition. For this spot, you should be standing at the departure level just above the MRT station towards the city. So I wanted to show you guys another photo spot here at Terminal 3 right in front of the departure gates. But unfortunately, there's this huge Christmas decoration here, so we will get this shot for today. So that's it, guys. That's my list of favorite places to shoot at Changi Airport itself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.